So update 7.3.0, it's time to blast off. I was not given access to the patch notes in advance, so this video will not contain before and after footage, but I will still show off everything I can. Now, the finals will take blowing things up very seriously, introducing Blast Off, a rocketing limited time mode where low gravity is always on and everyone plays as a medium with evasive dash and explosive locked in loadout, fine-tuned to make you and your opponent go kaboom. So CL40 only, and low gravity at all time. Blast Off comes complete with a centered camera position and pixelated explosions to help contestants relive the boomer shooter glory days. That's why in the teaser we had announced reminiscent of Unreal Tournament, Doom, Quake, etc. Complete contracts to unlock up to 12 free rewards. So the free rewards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the rest. Oh, and the outfit is the last reward of the last stage. So we have these that are visible so far, and then the outfit at the end of the stages. Improved Destruction. Destruction is at the very core of the finals. Where would we be without it? With this update, we are dialing up the dynamism, realism, and tactical payoff of Destruction in several key ways. Here's what's new and how it improves variance. Destruction Physics. First of all, we're implementing new Destruction features which make building collapse in a realistic and much cooler way. The Pagoda in Kyoto was always a beautiful collapse waiting to happen. The update to Destruction will help it fall more naturally, collapsing under its own weight and crumbling down in a way that feels grounded and satisfying. Knock it down and see, alright? I mean, until like kind of recently, you were able to make it fly off in the distance. It was kind of goofy, this specific thing. And as you can see here on the GIF, it deals that, like, the structure A falls on structure B, and structure B gets damage, which is brand new. We didn't have that in the game until now. And I'm guessing this has been added to literally everywhere, not only Kyoto and Skyway Stadium, right? In this map and others, we are improving the way that buildings break apart. Okay, so probably every map. Even after a lot of destruction, the level design stays interesting and playable. The visuals of the damaged edges around destroyed surfaces have been improved. The size of these visuals have been reduced so that players can make better judgments about where the damage is. These visuals are also more consistent, seamless, and appear more accurately. This is all part of an effort to improve clarity and to help players quickly see the cause and effect of their interaction with the environment. Alright, that does look great. And now, if I'm not mistaken, if a wall is damaged with no hole inside of it, you can understand the level of damage it went through, so you know if you can break it in 2 bullets or 1 frag grenade, or if it's like impossible for you to break it as a medium or a light, for example. So it's not every single building in the game that's affected yet, I think, because they say this is just the beginning, expect to see more destruction improvements in the future. Yeah, so I guess more is coming, and this is not its final form, and it's not implemented everywhere. Stop by the store and check it out. Okay, what? Alright. An interesting upper body item for sure. Oh! A new threat. And a spray that uses your intro emote. American RPG? Little twist themed bundle. Ooh, this looks nice. Ooh, I love this shack. Oh yes, low frame rate animations. That's so cool. That's such a great idea. So the low frame rates here are normal. You can see my mouse is moving at the normal frame rate, but CL40 is laggy AF intentionally. That must be a bit jarring while playing. Oh, it's so goofy. I love it. Even the sounds are like crunchy and... Oh, no way. The CL40 mains are all buying this one. That's so cool. This is definitely a Doom reference. Amazing bundle. That's crazy. Alright. JPEG, explosion.jpg. Alright. Kind of cute emote. My god, there are so many. Oh, whoa! I love this AK so much. I don't play AK, but that's amazing. It looks so good. Maybe. That looks great. Scout from Team Force Rest, anyone? Yet another CL40 bundle. So, the Nerf toy skin thingy. Looks nice. Twitch drops. So 30 minutes for the sticker, 1 hour for the M26 matter, 2 hours for the Cerberus, and 3 hours for the Shack. So all you need to do to earn Twitch drops is to go to any channel streaming the finals, wink wink, go to mine, and watch it. That's it. Then you will earn drops in your inventory here. And if you link your Embark ID thingy here, go to portal, open in browser, you log in on this website, and you link your Twitch and Embark ID, and next time you log into the finals, you will have your Twitch drops. Customize your intro and outro. Have you ever wanted to greet opponents with one emote, but use a completely different one to show off when you win? Great, because now you can. Starting today, you will be able to select separate intro and winners emotes, so you can give your opponent a curated hello and goodbye. So this should be in contestant expression. Yes, show on intro and show on victory. As you can see, I kept my intro emote, this one, so it's still the one that shows up on my player card, but now when I win a game, the emote that shows up at the end of the match should be the other one I selected. The improvements. So smart dummies are more challenging, and you now have an easy and hard option for the big box battle. So Express Infuser, decrease the health given per shot from 20 to 15. That's great, but I think it doesn't address the issue, which is you can heal too much too fast, because it's a little SMG. I think it should work more like Ana in Overwatch, where you fire one projectile that heals you over the span in like half a second or 1 second, and you have like 5 or I don't know how many projectiles, you know. Hitting emitter, cooldown begins when the emitter is destroyed, not on deployment. This should be the same for every single deployable in the game. I don't know why it's not the default, so that's great. Now you need to have your ball destroyed before the cooldown starts. Or you can now also retrieve it manually, or with the iPad, just like you can with Guardian Turret on medium. And the cooldown has been reduced from 35 to 30 seconds. Okay, they changed equip and unequip times for a ton of weapons across the board. I don't think it's worth showing any before-after footage, because like that would not be too hard, but at the same time, it's such minimal values. It might be noticeable if you have been playing the AKM for 2k hours, of course, but like the difference is so small, you might not even notice it. CL40 increased self-damage multiplier, so from 1.25 to 1.35. CL40 players who shoot at their own feet will take slightly more damage. Perfect, you need to wipe yourself fast in World Tour sometimes, so CL40 players will have an advantage. Please nerf CL40 further, because they have a huge advantage in World Tour now. This is so unfair, guys. I cannot believe CL40 is still the top weapon in the game. Decrease inner blast radius from 60 cm to 50 cm, requiring players to be slightly more accurate to do maximum damage with a shot. The way the weapon works currently is, if you want to deal, like the radius, like the entire radius of the explosion is this, let's say, and this is the max damage radius is like this, and they basically just made it a bit smaller now. To do the max amount of damage, you need to hit closer to your target or get direct hits, basically. Quick time. Sledgehammer, increase the height of the primary attack hit sweep from 15 centimeters to 25 centimeters, making this type of attack more reliable. When you spectate or when you watch clips of the Sledgehammer, if you don't play that weapon yourself, it feels like it should not hit when it hits, and it feels like it should hit when it doesn't. So apparently it's gonna be more consistent visually. XP disabled the new weapon system again. So basically the new weapon system, if I understand correctly, is aimed to fix bugs such as you cannot shoot, you cannot aim downside, stuff like that. But this new system has its own bugs, and every time they find major bugs with it, they have to disable it and go back to the previous older system. So now you can again get the can't fire bug until they fix whatever bugs they are fixing and introduce that system again. Animation, new animation customization slot available. You can now customize your cycle animation. What? No way! Alright, so this is what we had in the store. Here, this is a cycle animation. Very nice. More customization is always great, and I think weapon animations is probably the most valuable purchase you can get in the game, because that's what you see constantly. Added Scotty and June commentary for when a team has 2 cash outs in progress simultaneously. Nice, we always want more dynamic and immersive voice lines for the announcer. Added voiceover lines from the player's respawn statue, audible to their squad when requesting a what? Request revive? Finally has a use? Someone hop in the game with me, please. Epic. So when you are close, it comes from the statue. If you are far enough, it comes from inside your head, basically. So it's Between 10 and 15 meters, basically. And when you're holding it, it comes from the statue too.
Can I get a revive?
But it's like loud and clear. I love this feature.
Hey, show some love. Revive me already. Anyone? Revive? Get me back in the fight. Uh-oh, I'm a statue. Help! Come on, revive me. Can I get a revive? Somebody, anybody, revive me. Revive me? Revive me, please. Could someone revive me here? Anyone there? Revive me? Got a revive in you? Help me out. Please don't throw me.
Fix a bug where controller will rumble from far away explosions. Oh yeah, when I use my controller sometimes to record stuff, I did notice this. I didn't know it was a bug, but makes sense. Created the winner sequence for all modes. Oh yeah, I can't wait to see that.
The underdogs win.
I have 15 kills. Oh, that's the outro sequence. Oh, so you are close to the crowd now. Nice. That looks great. Cash out fixed an issue that would cause vaults to occasionally spawn within 10 meters of a cash out station. Yeah, that's so goofy. Thank you for fixing that. Grammar mistake. Laugh at this user. Sonar grenade. Smoke grenades will make you invisible to any tracking effect. So it was a bug. Good to know. Thank you for fixing. I even talked about it in one of my videos. Hey, they added blast off to private matches while the mode is active. Oh, only while the mode is active. Increase main menu and intro sequence reflection quality. So reflection quality in the main menu. The reflections of the two further away players are still floating instead of being connected to the feet. Epic. Fixed an issue where charge and slam's running speed will be slowed down if initiated while firing. I only play charge and slam on a heavy. I had never noticed this. Am I stupid? Okay, users who are not connected to a game are now visible on the scoreboard. They will only be removed once they have abandoned the station. So when you joined a match or when you would go between rounds in World Tour, if you opened the scoreboard early, you would see that players were missing and you didn't know if they actually disconnected or not. That was a bug. So now it's fixed and people will only disappear from the scoreboard if they actually leave the match. Added support for filters in the charms stickers screen. Oh, filters. Nice. So charms and stickers can now be filtered. There are no mythic stickers. Do we have mythic charms? We don't. Unlucky. Fixed an issue where the team respawn count on timer could show a very large number. Yeah, that was goofy. So basically, you could have minus 25 billion respawn time. And then they are saying they are making changes to the security and anti-cheat. So basically, they're gonna add kernel level anti-cheat solutions. I don't know what that means. Thank you for dunking on cheaters, I guess. Thank you so much for watching. I didn't get early access to the patch notes, as I said, so I didn't have a way to record before footage to show you before after differences. But I hope you enjoyed nonetheless. Shout out to my channel members, and special shout out to TJ and Megaloo for being Tier 3 supporters. I'm live right now on Twitch, and I will see you in the finals.